If you love opening packs, open them. That's the whole point of this hobby. But if you're sitting on a bunch of sealed Ascended Heroes, it might be time to pump the brakes, because this set has the ingredients to get really spicy, really absurdly costly, really, really fast. Let me explain why this one feels different than other recent releases. I'm Packaday. On this channel, I share my love of Pokemon cards and my fascination with the fast-changing, booming market that has permanently changed our hobby. Please consider subscribing to support my Pokemon yapping. So, Ascended Heroes is currently super hyped. But it isn't just hype driven. From a market perspective, heaps of different pressure points are stacking up. When that happens in Pokemon, Sealed can move really fast, and Ascended Heroes checks all the boxes. It all starts because this set is freaking huge. It has a huge card pool, has an absurd number of SIRs and a heap of different ARs as well. So that actually just makes hitting specific cards really difficult. Not impossible, but it's really expensive. If you're opening to hit cards, you can have a miserable time with Ascended Heroes. You just are. What's made it even more interesting is that people want to rip. This set genuinely has bangers. It has desirable Pokemon. It has those 2 Pikachu SIRs drawing my attention. I really want them. I want that pink one. I really need that pink one. Its current price is really absurd, but I am going to get it. I'm going to get it in a 10, and I'm going to have to time that well because it's currently so expensive, and I don't know how much it's going to go down because this set is really going ballistic. Beyond that, of course, we've got Gengar and Dragonite. So you really just can't go wrong. There's just so many high-end SIRs. Oh, and a Mewtwo as well. That is not everyone's favorite, but it's worth a whole chunk of change. Pokemon freaks like myself want in. Collectors want in. Streamers want in. Casual fans want a shot. The demand is just really, really strong. So even though the pull rates are normal for a mega set, the checklist is freaking huge. Chasing specific cards has become brutal. If you miss the hit, you buy another box. You repeat, you go through the text stickers, you go through the booster bundles when they're released. You really got to chew through heaps and heaps of different packs if you're trying to rip and buy cards in that way. And that all comes down to a way that the Pokemon Company is making a heap of money, and that is holiday distribution. Ascended Heroes is the holiday style release, like Prismatic Evolutions, like 151. That means the product comes through ETBs when they're eventually released, bundles, tech blisters, and tins, dreaded tins. So you just don't get those booster boxes. There's just not a huge volume of dense packs hitting the market. And pre-orders were open for ages, but the long-term flow is just really, really tight already. I'm actually shocked with how little Ascended Heroes is available. The retail is already tight. There's no massive Pokemon Company flood. The shelves are not drowning in product. And once this retail dries up early, the secondary prices are going to go through the roof. So we look at something like Prismatic ETBs, they cranked those repeat prints so hard, but the demand still soaked up basically all of the supply. So the appetite is really, really, really strong for really good products. And this is another one of those really good products. The other thing is rip and ship pressure, of course. So everyone wants this set at the moment. People want to chase the Dragonite, chase the Gengar, chase the Pikachu. That's what we're going to get out of these 2 packs. Pikachu. That sealed is just going to get annihilated. So I'm not sure if you jumped on Whatnot recently, but this shit is disappearing. This, I know it's only been a couple of weeks of decent release, but it's getting absolutely chewed through. I think Ascended Heroes might remain as popular as some of the more rippable sets that are on Whatnot at the moment. So they're chewing through it like it's a prismatic release. So where could the price go? You should probably keep all of your Ascended sealed because this stuff is just going to go up, up, and away. So if you're chasing a specific card, wait and buy it later. If you're ripping for fun, obviously go nuts, rip your cards and have a good time. But if you have a bunch of sealed that you might just rip because you're bored, I really suggest you just wait 3 months because there's really difficult chases. It's the holiday distribution model. There's heavy rip demand and there's really tight early retail. There's no guarantee that this will go super big, but the setup is really strong for Ascended Heroes to be one of the most expensive sets of the Mega era. Probably the best one that Mega's released so far. So if you love opening packs, open them. That's the whole point of this hobby. But if you're sitting on sealed Ascended Heroes, it might be worth pumping those brakes and seeing how it all shakes out, because this set has the ingredients to get very interesting very quickly. Erica's Bellsprout, Glass Trumpet, Hitmontop, Larry's Rufflet, Team Rocket's Transceiver, ew. Pig Knight, bang bang. Carbink, Terrapagos Reverse Holo, Charger Bug Reverse Holo, and an Enzocrom. Pack number 2, that's where the excitement is. Marill, and Zorua, Erica's Oddish, Manrotive, Urbane, and Zanilla, Drampa, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer, Team Rocket's Murkrow, I do like the art. Is Hops, Pincurchin EX, woo, bang bang. Well, that's most likely the hit. So I guess the Gengar, Cosmos, that's my hit. One more pack. 217 cards in this. So I'm up at 600 cards with all the reverses. Nothing. Good. Larry Starly, Tangela, Noibat, Totodile, Team Rocket Sariana, Haunter, Vivavolt, Sneasel, Murkrow, Groudon. Keep it sealed.